Hello people, welcome to my channel. Today we shall learn about a new concept called broadcasting. So in general, broadcasting is nothing but what? In order to convey something, in order to transmit our message to the opposite persons, then we can call it as a broadcast, right? So in the Pega as well, now we will be having a broadcast rule. So in order to create a broadcast rule, so broadcasting as I iterated, so if we want to convey message to the particular set of people, right? So we can use the broadcast rule in the Pega. All right. So in order to create that broadcast rule, so first we need to go to the technical category. So in the technical category, now we will be having this broadcast rule. So if you just click on this broadcast rule, right? No, this is the only OOTB one which is available. So let's create. All right. So this is nothing but a short description kind of thing. Whereas you can write some uh, like this. And these are the three important things you need to configure, like organization name, and over here division name, and followed by unit name respectively. So once you fill all these things, right, now you can go ahead and create and open. So one thing you need to observe it here, right? So the message character should not exceed to 70 characters. Okay, so make sure that you would use only 70 characters only. So that is the limitation for this broadcast rule. Yeah. So right now what I am doing means, so I'm just writing a small message kind of thing. So whenever any user logins to the application, right? So this will be notified, like banner kind of thing, like it's like a broadcasting. Yeah. So I will save over here. So if you observe, this is a data instance. Okay. So we don't have any sort of uh, you know locking. So it's a data instance kind of thing. All right. So we had successfully created this broadcast rule. Now, in order to replicate, okay, so in order to visible this thing, right? So for suppose here I will be having a two portals like case worker and case manager. If you just click on this case manager, right? Yeah. So over here I should reflect. I should get this broadcast rule. And for the same, right, for the case worker as well. So if I just go to this one, see here, so a broadcast rule need to be displayed over here. So in order to do this thing, right, so in order to achieve these two requirements, so first of what we need to do means, first we need to go to the section, and over here just you need to type it as a news. Yes. So over here now we will be having a base class called news. Okay. So just if we just click on this, so now you will be having this news gadget wherein it is responsible to load the broadcast message. Okay. So over here now we will be having, if you just double click on this, now we will be having a local action. Okay. So we will be having a local action called edit news. So which is responsible to load this thing. So in the local action, now we will be having a preload activity and as well as post load activity as well. So let's go through this local action and let's explore what's there in this. Yeah, all right. So over here now we will be having in the pre-processing, now we will be having this new broadcast message. So what it does means, so it loads, so whatever the broadcast message is there, right? So for suppose if I just go through this operator, so in the operator now I will be having this organization called CWR. So first it will load this particular organizational broadcast message, it will load. So why? Because what we have created, so we had created this CWR under the organization only. So that means under one organization we will be having only one broadcast message that we know up to now. Okay, so at the same time, now first what it will do means this preload activity. So what it does means, so first whatever the broadcast message that has been associated with this respective, whoever just operate this, right? So right now I'm operating with the user ID called user@cwr.com, which is associated with the organization called CWR. So first it will fetch the broadcast message that will associate with the CWR. All right, so that is the this preload activity will do. Okay, so now what it will do, so as I iterated, so it is a data instance. Now anybody can easily update. Okay, so what it will do means, so over here in the post processing activity, so whatever the if for suppose if manager want to edit some news, okay, wants to edit the broadcast message, want to wants to edit that, we can say that message is there, right? So wants to edit, so what happened, now they will edit. So once they click on the submit button, right, now what happened means it will update the broadcast message, that's it. Okay, so that is the post processing activity, we can say. Okay, that is nothing but edit news. So on the whole, now we can easily understood, right? So this new broadcast message is nothing but what, so whatever the operator operates on particular respective, we can say organization, broadcast message is there, right? First it will preload that thing, and after that, so whatever the updated broadcast message will be there, right? So it will be updated. So that is the responsible for this edit news base class. Okay, so which is nothing but a local action, we can say. Okay, all right. So go back to this. Now we will be having this when condition. Okay, so this when condition is there on the what, on the we can say on the button. So from this we can easily understand, right? So this edit particular, so whoever has the access called have security sysadmin, okay, only get the edit option. Okay, so remaining thing who doesn't have any sort of have security sysadmin kind of thing, they don't have any sort of edit access. Okay, so right now, so what we can do means first, so in order to customize that thing, why? Because this sysadmin, okay, we need to in our particular use case, right, only manager need to get this access. Okay, so instead of the sysadmin, right, it is not a good practice to have this sysadmin to be have this edit option. Okay, so first what is our use case means, first we will provide our managers access. Okay, our managers access will be there, right? So our managers role will customize over here. So in order to do that one, what will we do means we just save as into our rule set, that's it. Okay, yeah, so it is there, right, news, we just save as to our rule set. And now what we will do means, so whatever this button, if you just double click on this, now we will be having this when condition, right? So first open this thing. First let's understand what is that actually. So here what happened, see here Pega rule sysadmin. So whenever any operator has this access group called Pega rule sysadmin 4, right? Now the button will be visible. Okay, so in our use case, now what is our use case means, only, so for suppose I'm operating with my manager, manager ID. So over here now whoever has the access group called this thing code with our admin, okay, only need to have this access. All right, so right now what I will do means, so I will, yeah, I will save as into my have security sysadmin, right? So what I will do means I will do some yeah, some meaningful label kind of thing. All right, so what it does, have code with our administration. Okay, now whoever has this access, right, now they can easily edit. All right, now I will make it as, oh, it is already there. Yeah, let's open this thing. Yeah, so over here now what we have done, so we have just customized this thing Pega rules instead of this Pega rules sysadmin 4, right? So we have customized our thing code with our admin, that's it. Okay, so remaining is same. Okay, we don't need to change anything. Okay, in the advanced tab what we need to do, So instead of this sysadmin 4, right? So we have customized our code with our administrator. That's it. Okay. So why? Because our use case is only whoever has the access called administrator, right? Okay. They can only have the privilege to edit that particular button. All right. Okay. So I will make it as invoke this thing and I will make a submit. That's it. And over here, uh, you can make it is having some header kind of thing. If you want to customize this thing, you can very well use. Okay. It is having news, right? Okay. So let's keep aside same. And okay, let's log off and log in. All right, where it is. Yeah, this is a base class, not this thing. All right. Now I will preview. Perfect. Now we got this thing. Alert app maintenance is scheduled tonight. Okay. Now if I just go to this case worker or case manager, let's go to the case manager. So it is not, see here, it is not reflecting it. Why? Because we haven't configured in this particular, we can say data, we have not configured in the data hyphen, we can say portal. Okay, now we need to configure in the data hyphen portal, data dash portal. Okay, so to that, so first what we need to do, means we just go to the records, user interface, go to the section. Now what we need to do, just we will be having a OOTB section called py user dashboard. That's it. Now you will be having data hyphen portal. Okay, py user. Yeah. So this is the section which is responsible. Okay. So this is the one OOTB section which is responsible to load that particular thing. All right. Now what we will do means, so we will save as. Why? Because we need to customize this thing. Okay. So that's why we need to save as into our rule set. That's it. Okay. So everything is same. Now we can create and open. Let's save. All right. Now what we need to do means we just invoke this particular section, whatever we have created. Okay. This news. That's it. Go to the one, we will add one dynamic layout. We will add this embed section and we will make it as news. That's it. If we submit, perfect. It has already loaded. Let's preview. See here, we got this thing. Perfect. We got this thing and everything. Okay. Now what we will do means we just go to the case manager. Perfect. We are getting this edit button. Okay. We are getting this edit button. This is perfect. Okay. Now we can edit the particular thing. Okay. Now what I will do means I will log in with the case worker. Okay. Still it is not getting updated. Okay. So only for the manager, we are getting that portal. We are getting that message, but for the user, we are not getting that message. Why? Because we haven't configured over here. The case worker portal is there, right? We haven't configured. Okay. So in order to do that one, so we have done with the manager, right? We haven't done with the case worker. So in order to do that one, now again, we need to go back to the section and we need to search for called py. Yeah, it is already there. See, not that thing. Yeah, we can search for py create case header. That's it. Now this is the responsible py case header. Yes. So this is the one responsible to load that particular thing. Okay, for the case worker. Okay. So remember py case header, which is under this rule set called UI kit, and the class would be work hyphen. Now we need to save as. Why? Because we need to invoke that OOTB section what we have configured, right? This news. The same like whatever we have done with the manager, right? So we need to do with the PY case worker as well. So we can do with the same. And yeah, what else we can do now? So we can just simply drag a dynamic layout and embed section. All right. Now this is the final step, news. Now we can save. Perfect. Now we got everything. Okay. Now what else I will do means first I will refresh this thing. Yeah, we are getting this edit option and this particular thing. See here, we are not getting any sort of edit button. Why? Why? Because this particular. Okay, let me open this operator ID. Organization operator. Yeah, this is right. CWR user. This thing. See here, only we will be having this user. Okay, user access group. Okay, the role will be what? User only. Okay, but what we have done over here in the customization means we are providing the edit option only for those who has the access of code with our administrator. Okay, so right now I'm carrying an operator which has the access of this access group as this thing and the role of this thing. So that's why I'm getting the edit option. Okay, so which is nothing but this is nothing but so this operator ID didn't have that particular role. So that's why we are not getting an edit option over here. So this is the application of broadcast message. Okay, now you will be having you will be wondering, right? So we will be having the field value, right? Why we need to use all these things? We will be having simply field value. We can very well use in that, right? So why we are using with a broadcast role? So this is the question you will be having in your mind. So let me clarify you one thing. So if you ask what are the differences between field value and as well as this broadcast message, right? So as I iterated, broadcast message nothing but what? It's a data instance. Okay, so that means if we want to edit something, right, we don't want to depend on the developers. Okay, so anyone can easily update. So wherein for field value, right, obviously it is having a rule set, right? So obviously it will be a lock instance. So we will be having a dependency on the developer. So if we want to edit something, right, so again we need to ask to the developer so and so prerequisite we need to do. So there will be a dependency with the field value. Okay, and what is the limitation which I have observed in the broadcast message means, so it will allow up to 70 characters only. So whatever the message we are writing over here, right, so it will allow only us to write only up to 70 characters. So whereas for the field value it's unlimited obviously. So you can write more than 70 characters as well. Okay, based on your requirement, either you can go with the broadcast message or you can go with the field value. Okay, so broadcast message, if you have this kind of requirement where you can just edit, for suppose, see here, if I edit something, right, I'll let app maintenance is scheduled tonight, right? So what I will do means app maintenance job is done, something like this. And if I click okay, so if I go back to here and if I refresh, right, okay, I will log off and log in once again. See here how simply it is has been updated. Okay, so we don't need to depend any sort of developers right now. Okay, so this is the small we can say uh, use case kind of thing wherein you can very well use this kind of broadcast message. It's completely depends on your requirement whether you need to go for the broadcast message or else field value. Right, perfect. So this is the one particular unique thing, so which you may use in your particular while practicing Pega. If you are a fresher, Pega fresher, if you are Pega aspirant, then you can use this particular thing, and you can very well enhance your skill as well. Okay, so if you like our video, please subscribe, please like and as well as share. Okay, so if you want more kind of this POC kind of thing, please let us know in the comment section so that I can prepare for you, and I will make more videos for you to enhance your skills as well. All right, yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your patience as well. Keep smiling. Bye bye.